Hey folks, Leo here, your go-to crypto insider diving deep into the world of XRP. Imagine this, XRP just smashed through a massive milestone today, with over $5 million worth minted into DeFi in under 4 hours flat. Community-driven, no institutions yet, and experts are whispering it could trigger a supply shock that sends prices soaring. At $2.95 right now, is this the spark for a 10 times explosion? Stick around, because these facts about XRP might just blow your mind and change how you see its future forever. First off, quick disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I'm just sharing insights based on real-time data and trends. Always do your own research. Now, let's jump in. Today's buzz on X is electric, with influencers and communities rallying around XRP's latest surge. But what if I told you this isn't just hype? It's backed by game-changing tech that's been building for years. We're talking about XRP's role in revolutionizing global payments, and today's developments are proving it in real time. Let's start with the hook that has everyone talking. The Flare network just launched FXRP, essentially supercharging XRP for DEFI. For over a decade, XRP has been the king of fast, efficient settlements at scale. Think cross-border transfers that cost pennies and take seconds. But now, with FXRP, it's composable, meaning you can use your XRP as collateral, earn yields, or provide liquidity in DEFI without losing custody. Hugo Filion, co-founder of Flare, tweeted today that they hit the week's $5 million cap in less than 4 hours. Boom, demand overload. He warned folks not to chase premiums on DEXs because caps are rising next week, and institutions are already knocking for a $100 million minimum. This is insider info you won't find in mainstream headlines yet. It's breaking on X right now. But wait, there's more suspense building. Community reactions are off the charts. Flare community posted that over $10 million in XRP was bridged to Flare in just 3 hours post-launch, with TVL about to explode. Moonchaser highlighted how this was all community-driven, and institutions are lining up. Even Ripple X shouted out the move, saying it extends XRP's utility into borrowing and liquid staking. If you're holding XRP, this changes everything. Stick around to see why it could create a massive supply squeeze. Diving deeper, let's break down the surge step by step. XRP's price hit $2.95 today amid this flare frenzy, rebounding from a dip to around $2.78. Why the momentum? Analysts, like those at Sistine Research, are spotting liquidity compression, third one since the election, tighter than ever at higher price points. They predict a large expansionary move within months, with order books squeezed dry and huge gaps above. Picture this. As price action coils like a spring, any breakout could detonate upward. Pompeius echoed that on X, saying this is how assets gear up for chart rewriting cycles. TikTok, FOMO, is real. Now mix in expert takes for that exclusive edge. The real Remy Relief dropped a bombshell prediction. A supercycle leading to 50,000% to 150,000% gains. Sounds wild? He backs it with patterns he's called for a year, urging folks to hide their XRP in cold wallets like Tangem because values could go parabolic. Not greedy advice, he says take profits in stages as we near November/December. Community vibes echo this. Bale asked if we're ready for the surge, and hundreds chimed in with yes. Even Happy Daddy highlighted XRP's new Sharia law compliance, opening doors to massive markets. What if this compliance unlocks billions in new capital? It's not just speculation, it's strategic positioning. Keeping the energy high, let's visualize this. Imagine XRP as the bridge in a global financial highway, now turbocharged with DEFI lanes. Whales are accumulating. 30 million XRP moved in 24 hours, worth over $800 million. On-chain metrics are screaming bullish. Transaction counts and active accounts at multi-week highs. Analyst Ali Chart says, if we hold $2.71 support, upside targets $3.60 to $4.80. But here's a teaser. What if EU adoption reports and ETF launches push it further? We've seen XRP bounce off support 3 times now, confirming consolidation before blastoff. Shifting gears around the midway mark, let's address those nagging doubts. If you're like most, doubting this surge because of past regulatory drama, think again. The SEC case is done. Appeals withdrawn, legal clarity locked in. No more overhang. Common myth, XRP has no utility. Wrong. Today's Flare integration proves it's evolving into DeFi powerhouse. Another pain point. Volatility. Sure, but with Nasdaq's TradFi moves and RLUSD integrations, like holders redeeming tokenized funds into Ripple's stablecoin via Securitize, stability is incoming. Whales aren't selling, they're stacking. If you're on the fence, consider this. Axelar and Flare are targeting 8 billion tokens in supply shock scenarios. Less circulating XRP means higher scarcity, higher prices. Building excitement now, countering myths, leads us to the climactic reveal. What if XRP isn't just surviving but thriving in regulated DeFi? Analysts at Cointelegraph say a major trend shift is here, with $4 in reach as whales accumulate. Hold support, sustain recovery to all-time highs. Dariush summed it up, buy now. But here's the game-changer prediction. With facets live, institutions entering, and metrics aligning, XRP could hit $10,000 in the long game. Not hype, data-backed. Supply shrinks as more locks into vaults. Demand explodes from yields and composability. This is the turning point. FOMO hits when you least expect. Rising to the peak, picture the what-if scenarios. What if XRP becomes the go-to for tokenized assets, bridging trillions? Community like XAODAO chose Flare's Oracle for price feeds, signaling trust. Bugsby predicts only 21 million in circulation post-lockups, shooting prices to $10,000 plus. Welshi Outdoors warns of fast-approaching supply shock, with Coinbase wallets emptying into facets. Energy's high, viewers. This is why XRP holders are glued. Wrapping up on an uplifting note, these facts, from today's Flare launch frenzy to whale moves and bold predictions, show XRP's potential is underrated and explosive. We've covered the surge breakdowns, debunked myths, and teased the massive upside. XRP at $2.95 isn't the end, it's the launchpad. Community spirit is unbreakable. Let's ride this together. If this blew your mind with Insider Alpha you won't find elsewhere, smash that like button, drop a comment with your XRP price target, $4, $10, or moonshot. Subscribe for more exclusive crypto breakdowns and share with the community. Let's get XRP to the moon together. Thanks for watching, Leo out.